why does God place the requirement of faith upon men? Might I suggest to you that faith in God is required of men in order to please Him, because faith is the only logical response to God when we truly understand who God is. Faith is the only logical response to who God is. Now, you say, what do you mean by that? Well, I would ask you to consider, who is God? Who is God? Over and over and over in the Bible, the fact is attested to that God is true. If you want to know the truth, you get that from God every time. God cannot lie, the Bible says in one point. Everything that God says is true. And because God is truth, that means that God is worthy of being believed. Because He's true, because that's who He is, that's His very nature. He is the fullness of truth. You can't get anything truer than God. And because God is true, He deserves and is worthy of being believed. Truth is always worthy of being believed. Truth is the only thing that is worthy of being believed. That's where help and health and healing for the spirit of man is found. It's in the truth. The truth is worthy of being believed. And if God is the truth, not only is He worthy of being believed, but believing Him would also be the only sensible and reasonable outcome of rational thought that's based in truth. Can't be otherwise. By the very nature that God is true. Our faith goes to God because He's worthy, because He's true. And if we're going to have solid and sound reasoning in our thought processes, it's going to have to be according to truth, which leads us directly to God. Faith is the only reasonable response to God because God is truth.